Hello, fellow collectors. Today we're going to be taking a look at the gold label version for Batman Arkham City from DC Multiverse. And here we have Batman, and we can see a couple of feet for Solomon Grundy. He is part 1 for the collectible series. On the side we see Batman. On the back we see Solomon Grundy and the 2 parts that Batman contains for here. Here we have all the figures in the lineup. On the side we have the Batman Arkham City logo with Batman Arkham City here in the words. So if I go ahead and bring in the scales, I can see this guy weighs 1 pound, 1 ounce. So let's get him out of the box and see how cool he is. So now I have him out of the box. We can look what we have here. And here's some artwork of Batman, black and white version. Here is the bio. Please pause to read. And here we have Batman with parts of Solomon Grundy. And he comes with the 2 legs. And you can see he has a peg hole here. And Batman just fell over because he don't like standing. Now he comes with his grapple gun accessory, but this is all done in gray. So here we see this Batman does come with a little bit of color, his fists, and a little bit of blood here. But it is all grayed out version. If you have the normal version, oh, sorry, this is the other version, isn't it? No, this is the right version. Sorry to get my Batman mixed up. We have different versions of the same figure. But here we have this Batman, and you can see he does have a little bit more color. I do have a couple of different accessories because the other Batman has his grappling hook and another accessory, but here we have the same figure. So if we look at this Batman a little bit closer, we see the blood dripping down here. He has the same outfit on as the prior version. A little bit of blood here on his right hand, none on the left. Very good boots, details. Awesome armor here from the game. So if we look at his cape, it is a soft cape that attaches at the shoulders here. As far as Batman's head goes, he can look up pretty good, down a little bit, left and right. Now he can do a good T-pose. His arms go forward and back, but the cape only prevents so much, only allows. He does have a swivel here and does have a bicep swivel. He does have a bend in the arm, single bend, and a wrist rotation with back and forth action. Now as far as Abby Crunch goes, Batman can do a pretty good job, but you'll have a little bit of a gap here, and whenever he goes backwards, you can do the same thing, but the cape will cover up the gap. As far as waist goes, he does have a little bit of a swivel. You can manage the rest with the ab top. As far as the leg goes, he can do a pretty mean split, and he can rotate here to get that leg moving around a little bit. He does have a double bend in the knee, as well as an ankle ball joint that will allow for full range of motion back and forth, side to side, but no ankle pivot. Oh yeah, there is just a little bit of one. So as I get Batman back on the stand, We'll see that this version comes up to 7.5. That means he will tower over the penguin a little bit. Bring in the right penguin version, the gold label penguin. He will tower over him just a little bit. So if you are a fan of DC Comics or any kind of collectible, head on over to entertainmentearth.com. Use the link provided, and you can get 10% off, as well as get free shipping on $79 orders or more. So, as always, guys, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.